Openverse Network. Now, Openverse Network is trying to build the just complete, perfect cross-chain system. And the reality is that this is built upon highly regarded work from 2014. It actually looks pretty good in terms of what they're trying to achieve. Since launching, there's been a lot of volume going in and out of this. It's had a little bit of a price pump recently, so we'll dive into why and what this can do this year. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, the spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought could do very, very well, could make a lot of money, which is obviously why I showed myself buying them up. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle and what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 in. 100 into each in the last bull cycle would have net you a profit of over 123 grand. Now, from a $2,600 investment, that's pretty good. Thing is that took about 15, 16 months. You don't have that long. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got cryptos you're not happy with, coins that aren't performing, you've got to get it sorted. If you don't know where to begin, have a look at copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to my site, full membership to my site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the coins I own. Whenever I find any crypto like many of these that I think is going to do well, I jump onto my site, tell my members about the crypto, the reasons I think it can do well, and the price I'm going to buy at. When I sell, I do the same thing, so there's no work for my members. They're in and out coins, same price, so they make the same profit. If you go onto my site, you will see some of the profits made by the members, some of the successes that led there, like Phantom. Phantom in the last bull cycle was comfortably one of the biggest winners. Myself, my members got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A number of my members became millionaires from that one. Again, this is public record, so you can verify it. And if after reading through the site, verifying it all, you like what you see, and you want to find out the cryptos that will be the winners in this bull cycle, all you got to do to find out is join up on the site. Now, Openverse. So, been around really only about 6 weeks. Did very well off of launch. You know, it launched at about $5. It went to an all-time high of $18.80. So it's about 70-odd% up above where it started. The last 24 hours, it's had a little bit of a price surge, around 22%. And actually, it did far better than that. It was closing in on, 100% of points. Now, it is a layer 0 hub network. It's building upon existing blockchain frameworks, introducing the concept of a fully open protocol-based cross-chain system. This concept can be traced back to Dr. Bright's 2014 publication, The Public Currency Issuance Mechanism. In this work, he introduced the innovative ideas of the BitCurrency VRC10 protocol, the Priv currency VRC11 protocol, the BitSecurity VRC12 protocol, and the Public Currency Issuance Mechanism for competitive markets. So by building upon existing EVM-compatible blockchains, by adding a crucial segment of the issuance, trading, and payment of bit currencies, this is hoping to evolve the next iteration of cross-chain systems. They have a delegated proof of stake consensus mechanism. Very simple, very straightforward. The founders are Professor Stone. So he proposed the layer 0 solution. Florin Avramovic is former CTO of multiple DePIN and Web3 startups. David Dobrovitsky is head of marketing, and he's raised tons of capital. And you have ex-CEO of Fun and Litter Finance. So quite a collection of individuals. Now, so 4 different systems in place. You've got the VRC10, VRC11, VRC12, VRC13. VRC12 is the category where various banks, securities, institutions, and enterprises can issue bit securities by pledging bit gold as a collateral, with the management of these being overseen by national authorities. So that's quite an interesting idea. It's really focusing on compliance. effectively, but I'm not sure how successful that area is going to be, because you've got to have the adoption of banks, securities, institutions, and enterprises. I'm not sure how many are going to be ready to jump on board with Openverse Network yet. The time token is quite an interesting one. This currently doesn't exist on any of the blockchain networks. It's designed as a compliant token where it aims to transform time into quantifiable, transferable, tangible asset. Now, it leverages the security, interoperability, and scalability of Openverse protocols. The core value of time token lies in converting abstract time resource such as like professional service hours, project deadlines, etc., into on-chain verifiable tokens. It is a cosmic item with a lifespan and represents a future protocol that can be deployed on the blockchain. As a concept, very, very interesting. Of course, you just have your standards, which are your VRC20s, VRC721s, etc. That's just your general tokens. This is a very complete system. You've still got your bit currencies and priv currencies. These are accepted autonomously by businesses and enterprises, used within a private domain. Again, I don't mind this as an idea at all, because I do think there's a certain level of there has to be a level of privacy within the crypto space. I think that's pretty much the thing that has held back a lot of companies long term from entering into crypto, is the open ledger system. And that's why we're kind of seeing this resurgence in privacy coins and the interest around them, or ones that have privacy infrastructure in place, because they can protect businesses when businesses have things on chain. The Openverse mainnet, as you can see, 24 hours, only 271 accounts. So this isn't like banging in terms of like the amount of active accounts. Network transactions has been pretty good, to be fair. 4.8 billion. Theoretical transactions per second could be 300,000, but obviously that we're miles off that. And I don't really trust theoretical until it happens. Everyone can say, in theory, this could be 1 million transactions per second. But if it did do that, obviously it would be incredible. Total value locked in the overall network, over 500 million. That's outstanding. Staking APY right now, 12.2%. That's actually pretty damn good. That's actually very, very good. You can also see node analytics, so you can see that there's a decent chunk of nodes knocking around the US, quite a few around Europe as well, and parts of Africa and Asia. And I think there's one. There's one in Australia. But yeah, 40% of the nodes appear to be up and running around America. So some of the numbers here are very good. Some aren't as good. 24-hour active accounts isn't good, but network transactions is very good. Total value locked is very good. So overall, I would say it's better than it is bad, right? Openverse's overall underlying numbers. Now, again, part of the question around this is going to be adoption. And that's a big issue, right? Because at the moment, I can't see tons of partnerships, etc., with other projects. I'm not sure if we will. As a layer 0 infrastructure, this should have lots of projects that it works with. VRC10 is now live on multiple networks, so it's been deployed on Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum-based Polygon, and Arbitrum. That's very positive. Only available for trading on Binance, MEXC, and XT Exchange. No. Piverse booster campaign, so that's a bit of a booster campaign. Bit minor, that's a strategic partnership. Aims to make cross-chain value transfers between blockchains and the traditional internet as easy as sending an email. Through this collaboration, the BitMine's computing ecosystem will integrate with Openverse's cross-chain value network infrastructure. Okay, that's not bad. It's positive. Airdrop distribution is still underway. That's worth bearing in mind. So if we're having a look, because 1.9 million of the 20 million, again, that's a nice touch. I like having cryptos with small supplies. So again, I think that's real positive. There is unlocks beginning in January, so it is worth noting. Look, 3 million tokens being released is going to hugely increase supply from where it is right now. A lot of those are early investors, so that does begin a potential sell-off. So if you're a holder right now, January might be a bit rough. There might be a lot more selling pressure. So you'd want to hope that the prices increased quite a bit from now. Now, this is a low market cap coin. It's got good volume generally. A couple off days, but all in all, consistently has been doing very, very good volume. Particularly October was doing pretty much $1 billion a day. So there's a lot of potential here. I don't see why this doesn't break its previous high. I feel like this can get to $20 pretty quickly. With just a tiny bit of positive news. There doesn't need to be tons. And to be honest, looking at the coin, looking at the circulating supply right now, this is one that I feel like it should be able to get to $100. That would put it in a market cap of 190 million, which isn't staggering. It's not too big. But if it doesn't do that before the 3.2 million unlock in January, I don't think it will do it, because I think the selling pressure will be massive. But there's definitely potential. It's got a couple of months to really build some momentum and rally. There's definitely interest in this. There's trading volume is very, very high. Now, maybe it's just traders liking a volatile asset, but right now, there's interest. But what do you guys think? Like, how high do you think this can go in this bull cycle? Is it going to be an absolute killer, or are you a bit bearish on it? Where do you stand? Let me know in the comments. Guys, we're in a bull cycle, and if you are sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, if there are coins that are not performing, you got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, get on to copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to the site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led there, like a meme coin the members held for a couple of weeks that did a 300x, like Phantom, which in the last bull cycle, one of the best performers. Myself, my members got in at 0.5 cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. This is all public record, so you can verify it all. And if you like what you see after you've done all that, and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site, guys. If you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.